Hey folks, and welcome back for another exciting edition here of Civilization 7, Tonga into Iceland into the Ottomans, and we are currently, as you can see, playing as Iceland. My name is Tom, but you can call me the madfilmer, and today we are going to hopefully kind of finish up um, constructing our independent power monopoly that we have, or our city-state monopoly. We are befriending a couple of guys. Let's see, we're not befriending these two. We are befriending Fashoda right here, 4 turns for that. We just beat Ada to Monte Alban a couple episodes ago, or last episode I think, and we are working on getting Ayatuya uh, beating Ada again. She's really not going to be happy about that. And our relationship's only 65, so we need to try and boost our relationship with her so that we can stay allied. And then Venice as well, gonna steal that from Napoleon, because fuck him. And then we're gonna go, or we are working on Vatican. Just started that. We've got Ishtak over here. We're definitely considering befriending Cartanaja, Karatanaja, I think. Is how you say that? The Slavic peoples. Um, Maybe go after these science ones as well, but you know, we're basically gonna get those last few city-states that we've been really pushing for. Um, And then, you know, we're looking to expand our empire a little bit. We're going to complete shipbuilding in 5 turns, which will mean that uh, our settlers that we built, you know, last round or last age in antiquity can finally start moving over to settle these beautiful locations right here. Could maybe also go up here, to be honest. This would actually be really good for us because it's got tundra, which we like for the Thingstarther. Um, And then I think I might want to start sending my Vikingers up here to attack Etelkos, because I could plop a settlement right here and it would grow 1, 2, 3, and it would cover this whole island, which would be beautiful. So I think I might end up doing that instead of befriending them. Um, So, hope you all enjoy. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and if you like hanging out with me, if you like these videos, please do go ahead, like, and subscribe. But without further ado... Oh, and I do want to befriend, or ally, I should say, with Chandrak, but she's at war right now with Napoleon, so I don't want to ally with her while she is at war. Because then I will immediately be at war with Napoleon, which we don't necessarily want. Napoleon has us on the land front, and to do a naval battle against him would be extremely difficult, you know, because we're down here, right? I would have to get my ships all the way around. If you look down here in the minimap, I'd have to get my ships all the way around, like the southern half, the southeastern half of the peninsula, or I would have to go around the Gulf on the other side here and go all the way up, which is super annoying. So I think, you know, I want to maybe hang on to my Vikingers and send them up to deal with this guy. Um, and maybe not worry about getting into war with Napoleon. So, um, oh my god, if my game could load, please, dear God. It's totally frozen. Oh, quick edit here. This is future Tom, future Mad Filmer here. As I was recording this video, the first section, as you can see, we had a crash, and that ended up desyncing my audio and video. And I have this error where there's like 10 minutes or whatever of video that is just kind of lost. But I have the audio for it, and then at the end and the back half, I have like 10 minutes of video with no audio. Like, it's so weird. Um, but anyways, I am going to get it fixed up here in post, and I'm going to just quickly include this section where I don't have the video, but I'm going to have this little overlay here, and I'll have the audio underneath just to give you guys an idea of what I was doing on those turns. And then it'll continue into kind of the main rest of the video where everything should be pretty much normal. And then at the end, you'll hear me kind of doing some of the voiceover to provide some information about what was kind of going on in my head at the time, and also to do my little outro. So I hope you all enjoy. Sorry for this little slight error. You know, it's just, it happens. It's part of the process of, you know, being a content creator. So, but let's get back to the action. All right, anyways, we are back. A little delay there because my game kind of crashed. But I want to send these ships, I think, around here. Because I want them to go after uh, Etelkos. Etelkos. I want to go after them, kill them, create a settler, put my settler over there. Mm, which I do have one settler I know that I was making. I want to make one here. It would be 6 turns. Wouldn't it just be cheaper to buy one? 1,500, I mean, it's a lot of gold. We are second in gold, though. Yeah. Basically tied for second with Ada. It's just that I'm using that gold to upgrade my towns to cities. How about you? Yeah, why don't we do you? Let's do, yeah, Saga Hero. And then the inn, build it for a little bit and then buy it. So we can get right to work on like our settler and our next Saga Hero. All those ships are positioned on districts, which is giving me +4 culture and +2 influence. That is our unique ability as Saida, which is so good. That's so insane. It's crazy how powerful that ability is. I've got one settler coming down here. I've got another one on the way. That'll give me 1, 2 of my 6 settlements that I need. Oh, and I've got you as well. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the next turn. Oh, we hit a discovery. Let's see what we got. A cave contains the remains of a diplomat's caravan. In his belongings, a letter addressed to his wife announcing that he no longer loves her. Oh my god. We could lose 100 culture for 2 turns. All of our culture for 200 science, which is a horrible trade. Or just destroy the letter for 200 gold. Yeah, let's take 200 gold, please, and thank you. His poor wife, she doesn't need that. Oh jeez. What's my game doing? Well, we're fine. We're chilling. Already had one crash. I don't want a second one. Alright, we made it to the next turn, finally. They're gonna convert soon. Oh, campfire, nice. I never heard that before. Let's add our influence here. We're totally beating him. Narrative choice, we get 125 science for that. Growth event here. I guess, let me see. Can't reach the gold, which is unfortunate. They could get in my way though. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, this is as far as I can go. 3 food and a gold, I guess. I mean, I could take the clay pit, but it's not like a huge deal. I'll just take the, this one, 3 food and 1 gold. 2,000 for you to grow, so we're gonna wait, or to upgrade you to a city, I should say. You are gonna go... I actually want to send you up this way. Now that I, like, am thinking of that. Oh, and that's the only place that settlement could go. Interesting. I could just send you down here, which is what my original plan was. Yeah, I get 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then 5, 6. Because I could get a settler over here and send them that way. But I think I think I'd rather start sending you now up here. Yeah, let's do like this. That's open ocean, right? That's coast. That's ocean. Go like that. Just start working your way up here to get over here to eventually settle. You go there. You go there. You... Why are you so hurt? Come around this way. Try and see some stuff. Ooh, discovery. You might as well, I guess, shoot this guy. Oh my god, so much damage. Why did we do so much? I'll have to check the attack next time to see why. Alright, yeah, you finished your settler. You need to make another one, though. And probably just another one. And then how many specialists do you have? Should I get you a missionary? You're getting that merchant so that we can form a trade route with her to hopefully increase our relationship so she doesn't totally hate our guts. Yeah, I just can't build around here because of these resources, and these two, this one will never go away. These two are going to be gone in the next age, but because this T is here, this is super annoying. I can't build around here unless I go all the way around. And I don't think I can. 1, 2, 3. I can't. I'll never be able to get here. Oh, that's so annoying. Two turns for that. Settler, Saga here, okay. I don't have any influence to spend anyways. Oh, a discovery! In the shadow of a collapsed mill, vintners experiment with sour grapes. A recipe of spices and honey brings poor wine to life, reducing waste. Life's celebrations are punctuated by fine drink. We can expand production for 120 food, or celebrate this ingenuity for 300 happiness. We're already gonna have a celebration next turn. Would the food be worth it? It would basically be a turn and a half, almost 2 turns of food. So, I mean, I guess. I'll take the food, fine. Another discovery. The pilgrims rescued from the sea had been bound for distant lands when they hit rough waters here. Now, their dreams of religious freedom sink with their ship. We can ask about their beliefs for 150 culture, which is about half a turn, or 45 production if we offer them work. And that is going to be 45 production is less than a turn. I guess I'll just take the culture. Yeah, that was enough to reduce it to 3. Nice. Yeah, I'd taken a few of those culture ones, I think, so I thought that 150 might be enough to get it to 3 turns. Very nice. Alright, nice little growth event. Oh, we have to place a specialist, unless I do this one. What is this, though? My dungeon? Yeah. I think... Well, I mean, I guess I could just take the production, science, and happiness. Sure. And then I can play specialist next time. I'm probably gonna get a growth event anyways, so... You... Let me see. 2, 3... This is my city hall. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we do want to get that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I want to save this spot for this city. So that they have a +2 adjacency, because this is going to be a +3. I'm going to get a +3 right here, and then this will just be a +1. But I want to let them expand a little bit. I mean, I guess it's the same problem, right? A +3 and a +1 versus a +3 and a +1. It's just who gets the +2. I also would like to get these rubies. And I could get it before he does. Why don't I do that? Close up on his territory so he can't expand anymore. Let's take... Let's do the plus 12 because this will increase our relationship with her by a little bit. Even though it's 120 influence, but I'm making 130 a turn, so not a big deal. Training a naval unit, we're not worried about that. We don't need increased naval trade route range. Evangelism would be good. We haven't really converted people to our religion. Oh, here we go. All buildings get +1 culture and production from volcano adjacency and natural wonder adjacency. And you get plus 25% towards repairs. Why don't we do the +1 movement? Because this will also affect settlers, which is pretty nifty. Right? Or actually, this will be good once I have shipbuilding. So, well, I'm going to have shipbuilding soon. Yeah, let's do this. Feet stomp to the beat of a drum, and voices join in with poetry. Saida Al-Hira oversees the festivities with her fleet commander when her fleet commander returns from a group of people huddled together. Excuse me. Eyes sunken and wearing tattered clothes. We can help them, as this could be any of us, to gain a cultural attribute point once we have 3 hospitals, or we can turn them away for +2 gold in all settlements. I mean, this is actually not bad. +2 gold in all settlements is really good. But cultural attribute is just better. So hospitals are going to take me a bit to catch up to, but we will eventually get it. Okay. I don't know why my game is lagging so much. Other than my computer's just slow. And then we're gonna send you to... it says these 2 are both good. Goddess does have... This is 8 turns. Why don't we just go here to Ostia? And then you are gonna go up here. And you... this guy's going right here, so why don't you just grab that. One of the coastal village's elders has died. A ship has been prepared to serve as his grave to ensure he has safe passage to the afterlife. We can comfort the mourners for 300 happiness, or stay for a raucous toast to the departed, 120 influence, which we literally just spent. So, yeah, we'll take the influence. And then you... I guess why don't you go here, and then... I don't want to spend more influence on her, but I might have to. We've got this guy in 2 turns. How's this looking? We're still ahead of her by 3. We should be ahead of him, yep, by 2. That's totally fine. And I don't have enough to start another one yet. Okay, you go... 3 turns... And this is 3 turns as well. I guess why don't you just go down here? Alright, what are we getting here? +3 for Niter, +5 because I have the +5 against independent powers. Okay. Ooh, man, just crushing these ships. We could have a crazy navy, I bet. Just absolutely be steamrolling people with how powerful our ships are. Let's go ahead and buy this. The wharf for 240 gold. Get a ton of food for that. And I've got my ship, my Vikinger, placed right here. So that's another +4 culture, +2 influence. The temple, then the inn. Yeah, that's probably fine. Where's the temple going? Yeah, right there. I do want you to work on a settler, actually. Why don't you do settler first? This is towards training units. Does that apply to everybody? Apply to all units? I think it does, because I think that went from 6 to 4 turns. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. You can use truffles to produce settlers pretty quickly. Alright, I've got all those guys down. Ah, finally. Send you here? Or here? Not sure that it matters. This guy is going right here. Then you're going to cross and you're going to settle over here. This guy is coming here. That's where I want you to settle. And then that means I would need 1, 2, 3. I would need 4, 5, and then a 6th guy. I've got 1, 2, 3 in the chamber. I could also just do this. Actually, why don't we just do the settler first? I want to get all these settlements out. And you have a settler as well. That's going to be the one that goes over here. His shock would actually be really good to destroy. Kill them and settle somewhere else. Because you can't reach all of the resources on this island. It's too big. So you actually would want someone up here and someone down here. Instead of someone on this side and someone on the other side. But Ishak being an expansionist, independent power is definitely worth going after to befriend. Oh, and I need to send someone over there. Right. Well, we're working on it. Oh, and you are producing a settler? Oh, nice. 2 turns. You can do settlers in 2 turns. Or, no. That's just because it says 2 turns on that guy. It's probably something like 4 to 6 turns. Yeah, I know we're over the settlement cap. I don't care. Settlement limit in this patch is irrelevant. It does not matter. Once you have enough happiness, you can just blow past settlement limit because it caps at 35. Low happiness. Yeah, we're fine. Command units. Another saga hero. Here we go. Greter Asmundarson. Asmundarson. I think that's how that's pronounced. He is activate on an army commander. Nearby infantry units gain splash. Whoa. Enemy units take adjacent 25% damage. Wow. That is so good. Let me go ahead and plop these guys out just in case, because it says nearby. I don't know if that would work on... let me see. Infantry... You're not infantry, you're ranged, and you're cavalry. So I actually need to make like 2 man-at-arms to gain the most out of this. Okay. Alright, just sleep for now, because he can hold up to 4 guys. So we want to have 4 infantry units. You know, to try and maximize it. You go here, you go there. And then you can go like this. Oh, nice. There's the Oracle. Okay, you found everything that was over here. There is all this territory, though. And there's still these 2 discoveries. I guess, yeah, go after these. I was hoping we'd get an achievement, or not achievement, but like a narrative event for destroying a ship with our Vikinger. Unfortunate. But we also need to protect these guys because I am going to try and befriend them. Okay, looking good. We're getting close to 2,000 gold. I also want to buy this once I get the chance. This dungeon.
The ship was covered in gold above the water, with marvelous dragon heads and a double-sided sail of the most precious cloth.
Alright, we have unlocked the Varinyar. That is going to be +3 combat strength for our naval units and +1 movement for our naval units, but also our embarked units. So that's going to include settlers, that's going to include scouts, missionaries, and all of our army units, whether they're a military commander or just a regular army unit, also now have +3 combat strength, so they can defend themselves a little bit. But +1 movement is huge. Means that um, our settlers are going to be that much faster, and now we have the evangelism, which is going to give them an extra +1 movement. So our embarked units are going to have our embarked civilian units will have an extra +2 movement in the ocean. That's crazy good.
If shipbuilding art
Yes,
were in the
shipbuilding.
wood,
So we get our
ships
tier
would
2
exist by
Vikinger.
nature.
All tier 2 and tier 3 naval units can auto-explore, which is nice. Civilian units can now enter open ocean without taking damage, and units ignore deep ocean penalties. Very nice. So now, I don't have to do this, I can just send you right here. And you don't have to worry, you can just go right there. And then this guy, where are they? You guys, go here. And go here? Or here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What would be the best choice? These are 2 mountains, so nothing over here matters. It's just, does it make more sense to settle here? 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. There's a bunch of reefs over here, though. There's a lot of reefs over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I would only be missing out on 1 reef, and the Cowrie I'm pretty sure is going to be gone in exploration. Yeah, after exploration. That is vegetated, that is vegetated. This is all vegetated except for that. There's only 1 mine. I guess I'll send you here. This is a clay pit, which would be super good to settle on, or to build on. But I don't think I'm gonna. I mean, this is just gonna be a town. I was wasting so much time, like, which is the most optimal. I don't know that it matters. You get a growth event. Let's go ahead and I think grab this. Right, this is gonna be a +3 bonus. This is gonna be a +2 bonus. I was gonna put a wonder here. I would like to. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, minor embassy is so strong. +2 influence, and it gives +1 for each alliance you have. You can only have 1 per settlement, and it has to go in a city. But it's really good. Demand tribute. It's a sanction you can do. Target a settlement with treasure resources. They get -20 gold per turn, and then it gives a treasure convoy to me worth 2 points, which is insanely good. +2 happiness is fine. +20% towards starting and supporting endeavor, starting and supporting espionage, a social policy slot, and happiness. I mean, these are all really good. The social policy slot is probably the strongest. We also want the espionage, and we would also like the minor embassy. And I could probably make use of the minor embassy soon. Although, I think we just take the social policy slot. We're already working on another diplomatic independent power up here. Oh my god, don't you dare kill them. I'll be so mad. And we want to get this done as fast as possible. What are you doing? A Navy commander summons her crew to examine the debris. This shipwrecked vessel is a lesson in defeat. But how was it felled? We can study the debris for 45 production or 300 happiness. I guess the 45 production is fine. Not a big deal. Now we're in an interesting spot. We don't really need to go after anything in particular. I could go for guilds and education. That would be a great idea. +1 happiness is fine. +1 production on quarries is good. And this leads here. I mean, I could do this one, but the wonder right here, Havana Harbor, has to be in distant lands. Which we really don't have any cities in distant lands yet, so... Although I guess all embarked ocean units may enter deep ocean. I guess I might as well go after that. Just get it right now, and then I want to come back down here. Or wait a minute. All embarked land units may enter deep ocean terrain. What's the difference between this? All civilian and support units. Oh, this is all embarked land units, meaning like I think like military units. This says support units, which I think includes... I'm going to do guilds. I think support unit includes your commanders. Yeah, these are support units. So embarked units, land embarked units, being able to enter deep ocean applies, I think, to the military units. That's what that's for. Right? Missionaries are civilian units. Yeah. Alright, what do we want to work on next? Oh yeah, let's go after this. This is going to give us +1 settlement limit. Let's just get it done, and then we're going to go into the exploration civics pretty hard. Free social policy, we're going to take this guy for the extra culture and production from volcanoes and natural wonders. We only really have one natural wonder. Yeah. It's like no volcanoes anywhere. It's just this one natural wonder. But eventually I will have stuff there. And then you can go... Where do I want to send you? I already have someone going up there. I guess you just go here. Let's go ahead and get open borders. Thank you. I just want to send you guys up here as fast as I can. You, I guess, can go over here and then reroute back up just to grab the discovery and then come support this guy. Okay, you're just exploring Fog of War. Haha! New settlement. Odie. Go there and go there. You are actually connected to my or to my, whatever. Yeah, I guess I'll just put this guy here, right? He gains 4. That's +4 as well. Yeah, that's the best culture, I think. Or a settler was damaged by high seas still. So they're still damaged. Or wait a minute, no they're not. Oh, that was last round. He was damaged because I didn't have shipbuilding yet. That's why. This guy down here. And you... When are we gonna win this battle? In 2 turns. Yeah, I think let's just form a trade route right now. Make her a little bit more happy with us. My game's giving me a visual bug. Oh boy. Please go away. Discovery choice, okay. A scholar has devised a new way of calculating the ideal time to seed fields using an astrolab, a map of the heavens in one's palm. Their system greatly improves farm yields. We can encourage farmers to adopt it for 100 science and 80 food. 100 science, half a turn. Or 150 culture, which is less than half a turn, to give the farmers free reign. I guess let's take the science and food. The extra 80 food is, you know, it's something at least. Under the cover of night, a scientist has been performing illicit experiments on cadavers. Their publication on the botter's inner workings is already causing a stir among physicians. We can analyze the findings for 150 science, or shun the behavior for 150 culture. I guess let's just do the analyze to get that from 4 to 3. Okay. Alright, what is this? Narrative choice. 250 gold, very nice. My Vikinger. You... Well, there's nothing for you to really do. I just don't want these guys to get destroyed, but I don't think the AI will kill them unless that last ship is destroyed, so I'm not going to do that.
Distinct as the
Nice! There's 500 culture,
large
because we
as
just
the
discovered a
sea.
natural wonder in distant lands, and we are playing as Iceland, so that's why we got it. The Mapua Vai blowholes. I think that's how that's pronounced. Nice. 500 culture brings that all the way down to 1 turn. I mean, to finish Tomb of Askia. Okay. You go right here. Just get rid of the Fog of War. That's all I really wanted to do. And then you need to come, like, this way. Lindo's. Actually, a pizza place I know named Lindo's. There we go. Alright. Okay, if the visual bug doesn't go away, I might save and reload. So give me a second here. Let's see. People getting wonders built. We've kind of put off wonders because we were doing our own unique civics.
The ship was covered in
Something
gold
happened.
above the water, with marvelous dragon heads and a double-sided sail of the most precious cloth.
Very cool. Marvelous dragon heads, gold above the water. Like, oh, sounds like such a beautiful ship. Alright, we get the +10 healing for naval units outside friendly territory. I don't think we need to make use of that right now. Alright, the visual bug isn't gone yet, so let me do all this real quick. I guess, yeah, let's take the +10 food just to help her, make her more friendly with us. Espionage, Edward Teach, that's fine. We don't really care. Oh, and we beat her to, what's it called? I hope she's still allied with us. Monastery, which is +4 science, +3 happiness if it follows our religion. This is a very strong building. +2 science, +5 production for every scientific... Ooh, receive a population. Receive attack. +1 science, +1 science. We have so much science. The building is actually really good. The population is very good, too. So why don't we just take the population first? And then I think maybe come back for the building. Because that would be really good. Yeah, a free population. We'll take it. Do I want to go ahead and put a specialist down? I don't have anything too exciting right now here. Because I've been building other things. Let's just go ahead, 1 food, 1 production. Because we're going to build here eventually. +1 settlement limit? Or +2 food? I think the +2 food. for each expansionist city-state we are in and doubled in towns is going to be nuts. How many expansionist city-states are we friends with? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. So that's plus 8 food in all of our cities. And plus 16 food in our towns. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Growth event here. Oh, because we befriended an expansionist city-state. And we have the same thing that we just took from science, which is where when we befriend an expansionist instead of scientific city-state, we gain a population. Alright, what does this do? Coastal raids, coastal raids. Yeah, we don't care about coastal raiding. We're not going for militaristic, so we can put that off. And we can just go maybe down here. We already know that these 2 wonders have been built. This one would be really good, obviously, but someone's probably going to get to it first, so why don't we just come down here. Try and get all these other guys. You can now enter open ocean. So why don't you go right there. And you are going to Hichiti. Right there. Edward Teach, espionage. We got a relic because we completed a mastery. And is she still friends with us? She's still allied with us, yeah. The extra endeavor has helped. The extra trade route helped. So even though we have minus 60 because we beat her to 2 city-states, we're still coming out on top. Alright, what about these guys? Not yet. Are we befriending Kath? Oh my god, we're gonna beat Ada to that too! Okay, that's her own fault. She should have known not to start that. Alright, let's go ahead and start this, because we want to get some scientific ones, because we want to get the extra production. And this guy, we're going to start investing in you as well. Alright, I can buy this. 76 gold, perfect. I can buy this. 120 gold, perfect. And... oh, I can buy this. Oh, I don't need to, because your production is crazy good. Yeah, you're producing things super fast. I'm gonna buy this early, because I want to just get it done. 400 gold, I'll take the hit. And let's go ahead and upgrade you to a city finally. Fishing key. Yep. And harbor right here. And then, let's see. I need to do dungeon next for sure. Right here's not a bad idea. Shipyard. This would give me a +1. But I think... well, actually... if I waited until I could put my wharf and shipyard here... it still has access. I don't get the +1 from the shipyard, but the wharf is going to get a huge bonus. So yeah, I need to build something there. Maybe that's where I put the observatory? Or actually... +3 bonus, +3 bonus... that's a +4. Oh, and right here is going to go crazy hard too. Okay. Well, I guess I do want to put the inn right there. Temple, I mean, you'll go over here somewhere. I'm not super worried about it. So yeah, but observatory, I'm going to drop you right there. Do this, and then do the dungeon to get my production up, then do the observatory. So I can put the wharf and the shipyard over here, then I can put my gold buildings over here. Like, it's going to be crazy strong. Bazaar, you can just go... I mean, it doesn't matter. +2 is fine. We'll worry about the rest later. You don't have anything. Could you use extra production or something? I mean, extra production would be really good for you. I just don't have any. I need to get more trade routes. Oh, my game's lagging a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay, and the visual bug did go away, thankfully. You're building here. Yeah, my shipyard and wharf are going to go over there. Oh, let me, Temple's going to go right there. Alright, all those guys are doing their thing. Oh, you're going down there. Oh, shit. Okay, in that case, send you up here. Because you're going to go down and get that. Let's just see what there is over here. I don't have enough to get open borders with him, but it's fine. I don't necessarily have to. Working on settlers. Shipyard. Right here. This would be a +10, but there's... Oh, why didn't I go here? That is weird. Oh well, I mean, it's not a big deal. Let's just drop this down here. And I want to do the shipyard first because it's a production building. And we do have plus 25% production towards the shipyard because that was a unique narrative event that we got. You shipyard. Yep, nice +10 bonus. Go in there. Let's do like that. You are going to put the shipyard over here. Guess you could do the temple first just because you're going to complete it so fast. And you obviously can't build the shipyard, so. But you can. But I have other things going on right now. What about you? Oh, you can build a dungeon. Yes. Right there? Or, do I want to do observatory first? Just because this... Is the furs going to go away? I actually do think furs goes away in the next round, so it doesn't matter. Let's just do dungeon. Do this. Observatory will go wherever, it's not a huge deal. Shipyard, gonna go right here, right? Or, I don't remember where I put the wharf. I might have put the wharf, or no, that's a reef. There's no way the wharf is absolutely going here. There's no way I would overbuild on a reef. Get my 2 production buildings out ASAP. Oh, and you get a growth event. Yeah, grab the rubies. Rubies are giving me +1 gold in towns, and it's doubled in our homelands. We have not many towns anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically. That's +10 gold. That's pretty good. +11 if you include this guy. Oh, they're about to found a new settlement. Oh, I need to do something. What do we got? Oh, this guy. Where do you go? Have you found all the discoveries? I mean, basically. I guess just come this way? Start auto-exploring pretty soon? Oh, nice. Let's go ahead and get this founded. I want you to become a big settlement. Near and far. Interesting. Pilgrimage paths cut through Saida al-Hura's lands, crossing from Holy Temple to Holy Temple. But the faithful in Saida al-Hura's overseas settlements begin to wonder about their own role in the faith. Surely those far from home could use some inspiration. If we build 2 temples in distant lands, we will give them something, and it will give us +2 culture per settlement, or in settlements, per great work slot. Or great work slotted, I should say. I'm going to take this because the +2 production is really good. And then let's go +2 food. This is better to come after the fish, to be honest. Although this is a treasure resource. Although we already have one right here. But I need to get fish because this will help them grow much faster. Will be the fish. And I need to build something over here so that I can get a harbor and fishing key. I could plop a temple down right here. That might be the best choice. Put like the harbor and fishing key here, and I could do wharf and shipyard over here. A nice big juicy +3 to my wharf, and a little +1 to my shipyard. Excuse me. Ooh,
Wealth
what do we got?
circulates like blood.
+30% towards
All
naval
parts
units. We don't really care about that.
The master
We
and
do like
apprentice
the
love
guild
the
and the
master.
kiln though, and we actually want to build the kiln because we get a bonus for that when we have a thing starter. You can take the +4 +2. +4 +2 +1. Seems pretty good to me. +1 settlement limit. Let's go ahead and grab that. For Cath, we get a population. I'll grab the +3 production. When's your next growth event? 8 turns? Yeah, sure. Grab the +3 production. Why not? Okay. Let's go after... Do I need any of these? This is +1 gold and +1 production. Yeah, let's do that, and then go after education. Support them down to 13 turns. Settler, they want me to go here to grab this stuff, but this is better, in my opinion. 3 settlements on Tundra, we unlocked our Asha. I guess we just grab the Jade, that's fine. And then I can send Jade to... I guess come here to Nukuleka. An extra 1 gold. Oh, and you know what? Why don't I do this? There you go, it's up to 15. Nice. Settler, you are going to go down here. Oh, Ada. Oh no. Because we beat her to another independent power. Yeah, that's her own fault. We are going to beat Napoleon in 3 turns. Keep an eye on that just in case. Nobody else is working on the Vatican. Nobody's working on these two. We're getting so much culture and science, by the way, from all of our city-states. Because we have, right here, +2 science and culture per age for each city-state we're suzerain of. So we're getting +4 science and culture from, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 7? There's 7. Oh, we need to start working on them. So that's +28 science and culture right now. I mean, that's nuts. And it's going to go up. It's going to be 28, so it's going to be 32. And then this is going to be 36. This is going to be 40. We're going to go after them as well. That's going to be 44. We're going after these guys. This would be 48. I mean, my God. Just absolutely nuts. And we're going to go after them. That would be 52 science and culture we'll be getting from our, just from having suzerains. And we're producing 140 influence a turn. Like, we're crushing it in diplomacy. Alright, does anybody have anything they can buy? I guess I'm going to do this. 68 gold. It was already one turn, and then it got expanded again. I don't know what happened there. The kiln, though. Let's go ahead and drop that down. And then we want a guild hall. In the bazaar. Let's go here, I guess. It's unfortunate because we're going to remove a nice clay pit. Also, I did want to put the grist mill over here. I did recall that. And then you are going to put the guild hall right there. I actually want that pretty high in your production. Yeah. Kiln. It's going to take me a bit to get those done because I have to go all the way around. Yeah, that's fine. Guild hall for you is going to go over here. Rather do like this. Yeah, I'd rather do like this. Kiln. Go right there. Also, do I want to put the temple there? I don't think it matters. And I want kiln before that guy. And then you. Yeah, nice +3. Let's do this. Yeah, you can go there. You... Kiln is gonna go here. Guild Hall. That's +3, that's also +3. The inn is right there. So I guess I'll put the Guild Hall here. Rather do that. I think I'd rather do it like this. Alright, all that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and just buy this. 44 gold. These guys are heading up here. You go ahead and grab this discovery. At first glance, the wreck looks innocuous. A closer inspection reveals indents of swords and spears. A deadly dance performed in close quarters. We can take the weapons for 150 culture, or leave the weapons as a show of respect for 300 happiness. I mean, happiness is whatever. Let's take the culture, I guess. Yeah, it's not enough, but it's fine. Oh, another discovery. A journeyman has engineered a more efficient tide mill, taking advantage of the ocean's ever-changing swells to turn inedible grains into market-ready flours. We can distribute his breads for 80 food, 200 happiness, or build his additional mills for 45 production. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the production, I guess. It's fine. I don't know if it mattered, but... this goes from... I think it was to 7 turns. Yeah, I don't think it mattered much. What are you doing? You're going up here. I guess I actually need 2 people. I do that. Oh, he has somebody there, that's why. Or Ada has somebody there. But I guess it would be worth settling 2 towns over here. Just on opposite sides of the mountains, because this niter kind of splits everything. And I can send another settler over here, because I'm producing one anyways. Alright, what do we got here? Ada's friendly with us. Okay, we'll ally with her soon enough. 125 influence. Not quite enough, but that's fine. You go down there. And then... I kind of want to get rid of all the fog of war up here. There's nothing for you to see over here, so yeah. I'm gonna just send you that way. Oh man, I've had this debate for a bit. Where's the best place to settle? Right here would give me access to so many reefs. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I would lose out on the turtles, but I think this is the best spot to be. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice. I forgot what this even is. This militaristic attribute. Or, legacy path. You get 12 points for settlements in distant lands. 1 point for each settlement. It gets doubled if it's conquered, doubled if it follows your religion, and then if you conquer a settlement in distant lands and then it follows your religion, it becomes quadrupled. So +4. We are just settling a lot because we can. Yeah, let's do that. I know I do want to show towns, because this is going here. There we go, a lot of agriculture there, wow. Went up by a ton. And then you... I mean, there's nothing for you to really do. Because I've already seen everything. I guess come this way? Get rid of that, and then I'm going to have you just explore all this. Ooh, beautiful land there. Not quite enough to increase my support, but that's fine. How's this doing? 2 turns, okay. Should get it next turn, no problems, no problems. Oh, let's go ahead and buy this. 20 gold for the harbor. Yeah, start working on the dungeon. Guild hall. This will be a +4. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. And I think I'm putting the inn there. Yeah, so maybe put the guild hall over here. I don't know. Oh, and we got maybe the final discovery here on the board. A pacifist sect has established a farming commune around a mound they claim is holy. They offer to share their bounty, 120 food or 45 production. I'll just take the production. 125 food is good, don't get me wrong. About 1 turn. 45. I mean, production is just king, though. So that went down from 6 to 5, I believe? Because it was 7 last round. So it should have been 6, so it should have gone down to 5.
The master and apprentice love the master in different ways.
We've got +1 gold on our gold buildings, +1 production on our clay pits and mines. Very nice. You go ahead and grab the cavalry. And let's see, castles is going to give me +1 production on quarries. That's happiness. That's food, which is actually good. But I think we go for education. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, the wonder would be good. It just has to be adjacent to a lake, which is kind of the issue. And technically, this isn't a lake because there's open ocean. I mean, I think this doesn't count as a lake. This is, though. It says lake tile. This does not. It says coastal and open ocean. So I could maybe put something here. I wouldn't get a big bonus from it, from the adjacency, but it would at least be worth something. Right, you go here, right? One of those two locations. Scout. Do I still have open borders with you? Let's get open borders. Thank you. And you. I want you to go this way and just get rid of the fog of war. That's all I care about. Alright, these guys are getting close. You're 4 turns to a settler. You're working on a temple now. That's fine. Guild Hall. He's gonna go right there. Ton of gold. I can almost upgrade you to a city. Oh, what do we got here? Ah, my merchant finally made it to Adulis. She hates us, but we can make a big trade here. Okay. Gold, gold, gold. 7 gold there, 8 gold here. I guess I'll do this. And then do that. And then let's see my towns. 27, 27, 24, 34, 32. 24 is the worst. Oh, they're not connected. Oh well. Connect these guys. Can I purchase... Oh, I can purchase a thing starter. Oh, but it wouldn't give me much bonus there. I'm gonna just grab a temple and put it there. So that I can go ahead and do that. So they have their fish. Where are they? Right here. They've got their own fish. And then I can do a fishing key and get this connected to my empire. Very nice.
I have collected all the writings and burnt those which were of no
Oh
use.
boy. +3 culture and gold for every city-state we're suzerain of. Oh my god. I should have gotten that earlier. I forgot about it. It's gonna go so hard. We're not working on wonders. I don't need that. We have 584 gold, 386 culture. Oh my god. We just gained like 25 or something. We gained so much golden culture from that. Alright, you go ahead and grab... Let me see. 2, 3, you can't go there. I guess you already have this. 2 food, 2 production, though. Grab that reef. You get another growth event. Let's go down here. And Venice. Oh, we're gonna take Spice Island for sure, right? +1 gold, +1 gold, 10 trade route, +2 gold for economics and trades, which we don't have a lot of. The company post, +4 gold, +1 food and 1 production in distant lands, +2 gold if you have a resource. Not bad either. But I think Spice Islands here, the close is just the best. 6 food and 10% gold. I think is pretty nuts. Who's giving us the most? Or who needs it the most, I guess. Who could use food and gold? Maybe Hecate? 59 food? Yeah. Whoops. Hold up, Becca. Here we go, Hecate. You are going up here, right? Yeah, you're going up here. I don't know why he got stopped. And you are going to establish your settlement. Yeah, go ahead and settle. Yartholt. Yartharholt. Let's go ahead and grab this, and grab... I want to grab both. Grab the rubies, because it's going to give me a huge gold bonus. Oh, a discovery! Nice. Let's just do that. We can grab it next round. Okay. I have you going there, I have you going there, so you need to go here. And that's the last settler I need to worry about. Alright, very nice. He's hostile with us because we just beat him to an independent power. Napoleon, that is. Alright. You are working on another settler. Do I want you to? I've got somebody going up there. I've got one to go over here. I've got 2 over there. I've got my guys here. Oh, let's start befriending you. Do it in 15 turns. We're already ahead of Edward Teach. I mean, a settlement here. Too bad this is a mountain. This would be so good. Now it's like... I guess maybe you settle here? Yeah, because you can grab the reefs. Okay, I guess you can work on a settler. I mean, there's plenty of room over here to go settle, so... +4 bonus, and oh, come on, game. There we go. And a +4 bonus. Don't remember where I'm building my inn. But I was probably going to put my inn here, because I want to put a wonder right there. So let's do that. Let's do this. Kiln. That's a +2 bonus. That's also a +2 bonus. This would build over the villa. So I don't want to do that if I don't have to. Let's go ahead and put it right there. How much would that shipyard be right now? Whoops, not view hidden, I meant purchase. Shipyard, 1200. Maybe I could buy it next turn? Just to... because I have so much I want to build. Nope, something happened. My Ava attacked me? Where in the world do they have a troop? Oh, you have a pirate ship over here, bro? Get out of here. It's down to 7 turns. I have open borders with him. For right now, anyways. Get a growth event. Yeah, go ahead and grab that jade. It's the final resource we need to grab. And then you... grab this. Yeah. Alright, you are going to go here. This is 6 turns, that's 9 turns. Go that way. A manor house was abandoned many years ago, and now plants and animals have made it their home. A sapling has finally pierced the roof and reaches for the sky. We can study the accidental habitat for 150 science, or linger a while for 300 happiness. Actually, now we might want to take the happiness because we have a huge happiness penalty because of all the settlements we have. Alright. Let's go after this guy. Can I... There's nothing for me to raid, unfortunately, because I haven't worked on anything. Alright, let's go ahead and purchase these guys. Shipyard. Alright, that is 8 turns. Let's go ahead and purchase this. Why not? It's going to be fairly cheap, all things considered. Yeah, 192 gold. Let's purchase this. Yeah, 328. It's fine. A little expensive, but I'll take the hit. Let's go ahead and buy the grist mill. 260. And then the dungeon's probably expensive. I could buy it next turn. Growth event. Let's go ahead and grab... Let's go up north. Try and grab these horses. You can go ahead and settle. Holskogland Starther. Landstarther. Holskogd Starther. I think that's how it's pronounced. Let's grab... We already have 2. Why don't we give him maybe some access to ocean, right? Grab the reef. Just do a search so that you can see there. And then you can come explore this area. Ton of resources here we could also go after. You want to go this way. Oh, nothing to see. Oh well. Oh, we lost the open borders. Let's get open borders again. 60 influence. It's a bit of a pain, but... a huge-ass lake. Or river, excuse me. Alright, how's this looking? We're doing fine here. Saving up to get these guys as well. Almost got them. Start them soon. Start these two soon. Oh, she just started them. Well, we're gonna have to steal them. Unfortunate, but it's gotta be done. We need all of the city-states. Oh my goodness. Alright, all that stuff, all that stuff. What happened here? Truntrack and Napoleon made peace? Doesn't look like he lost anything. And... wow, he had a huge army that was getting ready to come after her. He gained more territory. Oh my god, dude. Truntrack started a war and fucking lost. Oh my god, that's so funny. Espionage detected. Lafayette, okay. And you are going up here. Destroy all of these guys, and then we'll grab this for some production. Oh, you know what? I would like to also settle over here. That was something else I did want to do. Okay. What did I discover? Oh my god, there's a discovery over here that the AI hasn't got. The AI's gotta be bugged, bro, when it comes to discoveries. 107. We're gonna do it in 5 turns. I'm not really worried about it. Let's go ahead and start on these guys. I think that's everything, right? Or I can actually still do this. It would give me production to Toloa, which is actually really good. It will take that from 11 turns down to... oh, did it send it somewhere else? Did it send it to my capital? It did. Yeah, because that went down to 4 turns. Wow. Cut off about 2 turns or whatever. 2.5 or 3 turns or something. Okay, I thought it was just going to go to the nearest city, but no, it went to my capital. And then, yeah, where's my settler? Right here. Yeah, go right there. That's the perfect spot. I don't know why the AI wants you there. It's horrible. This is way better because you get the whole island. Oh, and we really should start getting our places converted, working, focusing on specialists and everything, and doing the missionary work.
The best investment for 1 year is to grow grains.
All right.
The
We
best
could
investment
potentially
for 10
build
years is to grow trees.
Shwedagon
The best
Zidai
investment for a
Dao. I
lifetime
think that's how it's pronounced.
is
It gives
to
you +4
educate
science,
people.
and then +2 science on rural tiles in the settlement that have a happiness, and it gives you a wildcard attribute point. Just has to be adjacent to a lake. But I'm pretty sure... yeah, this does not count as a lake, so I can't build it here. But I could build it here. And the best place to build it would be... yeah, probably one of these 2 locations. This would give me 3 potential. This would only give me 1 because I can't be here. Is it worth it though? I have such little territory because I have so much ocean and lake. But the science is good. And a wildcard attribute is really nice. I think why not? There's nowhere else I could build it, right? There's no other lakes or anything. Yeah, let's just do it. Purchase the dungeon for 20 gold. Narrative event, 125 science. You go ahead and grab one food, one production. Yeah, one food, one production, two happiness. You can grab that. Elephants are extra production right here, +3, as you can see, so they're very good. And you need to start getting specialists right there. Grab that. You can go after the reef. Why don't we take the 3 food, because then we can take the sugar and I could turn this into a harbor. Or a fishing key. Yeah, let's just do that. Boom. Grab this sugar. Oh, Napoleon is denouncing me. Oh boy. He wants to go to war. Let's do the food. Oh, actually, hang on. We should go for metallurgy. Yeah, get the armor. Yeah, 100%. That is sugar, which is a empire resource, right? Hard to tell. I think it's an empire resource. Yeah, it is. Oh, and you are done growing. You just have one more that I would like for you to get. I want to upgrade you. And you also have a treasure fleet. Here we go. Let's send you over here. Yeah. I think that's where the perfect spot is. Can you please look at that? There we go. Okay, can't go in there, but we can go around this way. My other Vikingers. I mean, honestly, you guys can just hang out here, because I'm going to settle right here. And you're in a pretty good spot to attack Napoleon if we need it. Are we befriending these guys over here? These, scientific guys? Alright, let's get you. How many turns until this guy? 4 turns? Alright, maybe that's when we'll end the episode, in 4 turns. Let's try and get through it real quick here. Oh my god, there was a thing. Is this the best spot? Hang on, 1, 2, 3. Right? Oh yeah, it shows you in red. Here, 1, 2, 3. 3. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably the best spot. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Grab this. And then grab this. Because I don't want to go here and take up territory from this city. Make a trade with Hitchi or whatever. Hitchiti? Hitchiti. I think it's how it's pronounced. Should also get a merchant going to Leptis. For sure. There's Leptis over here, right? I guess maybe just Hecate. Merchant in 2 turns. Let's just do that. And university, go right here, right here. Because I do want to keep my production over here. You're going to put your university over here. +2, +3. Yeah, let's do that. Your university is going to go here. You are going to put a university... over here somewhere. Just not sure where yet. And then same goes for you. I do want to put a wonder here. If I can. Nothing to purchase, so let's just go ahead to the next round.
A bureaucracy always
Alright, we could
tends to
start
become a peasantocracy.
Borobudur. +3 happiness, +2 food and happiness on quarters in that settlement. Just has to be adjacent to coast. But we would love to build it right here. Let's just get started on it right away. Maybe I just purchase the shipyard? How much for it? Ugh, 2,600. Oh well. 250 happiness, very nice. Only 3 more turns. And you get a specialist. Yeah, observatory, dungeon. Oh, this is, giving me a food as well. Why don't we do that one? And then you, specialist right here. You get a growth event, go right there. Okay, we got this guy. Free civic is kind of whatever, because we have so much culture anyways. +1 culture on warehouses. +1 culture on temples and cities for each cultural city-state. That would be +2, +3 on temples. It's not bad. +2 culture on culture buildings is very good. But I think maybe just the +1 culture on warehouse buildings. We have a ton of warehouse buildings. So our culture is 343. And it's going to go up to 372. Yeah. +29. That's pretty crazy. Ooh, Constitution +25 food and happiness towards maintaining specialists is very good. That is very strong. Oh, I would love to do this actually right now too. Overbuilding, culture adjacency. I don't really need evangelism anymore. So why don't we do this? 10% production for wonders. And that's going to take our wonders to down by 1 turn, which is very nice. There's just so much for you to do. Why don't you just auto-explore? Alright, you should go here. And then you... here, maybe? Oh, you would miss out on all this. There's these 2 reefs, but there's 4 reefs down here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's kind of a, yeah, it's kind of a catch-22, right? If you choose either location. And I would rather be over here, I think. So that I can put my, like, harbor over here or something. As opposed to up here. Missionaries, Truntrack is no longer helpful with us. That's interesting. Wonder why. Oh, we beat her to suzerain of... She must have been suzerain Vatican. Vatican City. You go up here. Yes, you make a trade route there. Got incense and more culture. Yeah, I guess go here. You can go here, sure. Extra production for missionaries if I need it, right? +2? I mean, I guess I really don't need it. I've already got my temples built everywhere, I think. Yeah, you have a temple. Missionary would take you 4 turns. To increase it by 100 would just reduce it to what? 2 turns? It's really not a big deal. Especially because missionaries are pretty cheap. You could just buy them. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop a specialist down. Need to start working on that. Oh, foreign leaders returning treasure fleets. Really? Amina? Where do you have... Oh, who's she playing? Oh, she's playing Songhai, right? They get treasure fleets from homelands. And then you need to go here. Oh my god, I just need you to make a couple more, to be honest. You know what? Why don't I just purchase the kiln? 800 gold, whatever. I just want to get it done. Okay. And then you are going to do like this, because I want you to come get all this fog of war. Let's see, we're plus 39. We're over 6, so this will take us over. What's our happiness right now? It's really terrible, to be honest. But we're surviving. So this is going to be our max, right? Plus 7. Because it's -5 per settlement, so... Go that way. Let's go ahead and purchase this. Wow, 480 gold, Jesus. Let's drop a fishing key. Same for you, drop a fishing key. Yeah, might as well. Oh my god, that's so funny. This town's fishing key is over here. It's connected to this piece of land instead of this one. That makes absolutely no sense. Alright, these guys... Oh, you can finally go here and settle. Thank God. Alright, you go like that. It's annoying, I can't get all of it, but whatever. Alright, growth event. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Or I guess this one. You get a growth event as well. You can grab that reef. You get a growth event, grab this jade now, I think. Competing wonder, oh boy. Alright. Let's see, where do we want to put our gold? Guess I'll put the extra jade right here where I have a minus, only a -5. You go ahead and establish a new settlement. Go like this. Go like this, because I want this guy to get a ton of land. And I might even let them get some land and grow into a city. Hard to say. Go that way. And I want you to just go like that. Just check out all the fog of war. That's all I care about. Alrighty. Whew, boy, we are coming up to... It's been a while. And Napoleon might declare war on us any second. Let's find out. You are going right there. Man, 8 turns for Borobudur. Think it's that for... Oh my god, what the fuck? How's this? Borobudur. I think it's how that's pronounced. Yeah, hopefully we can get that completed. Hard to say. The AI, whenever it tells you, is like, oh, they're working on something, that means they're going to complete it in 1 turn. And you go ahead and do that. Establish your borders. Look at this beautiful empire we have expanding to these islands. Now that is very Viking. Just find a ton of tundra islands and just go there. Alright, we have unlocked the armor, the other big production building, and narrative event here. Osasane, giving us some gold. Oh wow, he's spent some influence to try and catch up to us. City-state bonus though, we did finally get Karantanaja. And we could do the minor embassy, but I think what we want to do is plus 20% influence towards espionage. Because we are going to get a lot of boats from that. So let's go ahead and... Who's got the best science and culture? Science is... Right now looks like Ashoka. Culture is going to be Ada. Okay. Let's do tech. And then let's do government secrets. Would convert population and sabotage and military... Does this all count as espionage? And is it going to give me boats? Does counter spy count as espionage? Here. I'm going to do this. Counter spy against Napoleon. And then I'm going to do... Convert population for... I don't know. Let's just do, like... Amina. Let's convert her population. Axum. Let's go for it. And then sabotage specialist morale. How about that? I have so much influence. It's like, who cares? In Parsa. Does this all count for espionage? Because if so, I'm gonna get so much. Like, so many ships from that, bro. That's crazy. And we do it faster now, which is insane. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the mastery here for +1 production on quarters. Alright, folks, welcome back. This is Future Tom here. Sorry about all the, you know, errors, but it is what it is. So we're sending these future scouts to go auto-exploring, I believe, because they've basically seen everything that there is right now, so just sending those guys auto-exploring. Trying to explore as much of the map as we can, since we are about midway through exploration, in terms of turns, even though we're only 30% through the age. You know, for those of you who know, exploration goes by pretty quick. Sending these settlers up here because I want to settle right on that little area. That's why we knocked out the independent power that was there. Looking to maybe befriend Stockholm. We're doing pretty good on that race. But it looks like that is going to do it. Yeah, I only lost the very end right here for this audio. Um, and, you know, that beginning part I just don't have the video for, which is, you know, unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, sorry for the errors. I know, you know, not really anything I could do about it, but it feels unfortunate to deliver a product that is not as good as it could have been, you know. But I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And if you like hanging out with me, if you like these videos, please go ahead, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.